course it stops the music as soon as I stand up to go turn the HDMI switch over. Of course. Anyway, I'm going to call my shot here. And my shot is I forgot to turn on literally every light in here. It's actually not completely true. My actual shot is that there's not going to be a single game. Well, okay, that's technically a lie, I guess. There's not going to be a single game announced for the Persona 25th anniversary. Oh, boo. I hit that too slow. That's my shot here. After seeing today's announcement that after several months of lead-up and more green coloration, but after several months of lead-up to their next big announcement for the 25th anniversary was... Hold on. Was that they were adding rollback netcode in the summer to the Persona 5 Arena remake. That's it. That was their big announcement after months of lead up. Good job, everybody. So yeah, I'm calling my shot. There's not going to be any game remakes. There's not going to be any Persona 6 announcement. There's going to be nothing. It's just going to all be crossovers for Persona 5 in mobile games. It's all going to be restaurant food deals. It's all going to be statues of characters. And it's all going to be updates for Persona 5 Arena. I'm calling my shot. I'm done with this celebration already. Oh yeah, that's right. There was an update. Hang on. Let me make sure I saved this. Alright. And install the update to version 1.1. I don't know if this will do anything for me, but I guess we'll find out. I think this is mostly like post-game stuff. Why is my camera being weirdly liney today? Weird. I don't know why I expected, like, picking a save file there. That's right. Nintendo doesn't do save files anymore. If you want another save file, you gotta make a whole new account. Okay, I need to do two things here. Step 1, mystery gift. I don't remember if this is the correct code or not, but we're gonna find out. No. Alright, what was the code? Legends Arceus. Could always just watch back my own reaction to yesterday's Direct. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Get out of here. Stupid data stuff. Oh, okay. I assumed it would require 16 characters. It doesn't. That was my problem. There's no S on the end. Give me my balls. I appreciate that this is, I'm pretty sure, the same mystery gift animation as Sword and Shield, by the way. Just completely out of place. Wow, 30 Ultra Balls, 30 Gigaton Balls, and 30 Jet Balls. I don't know what any of those do, and frankly, I'm going to just leave them in my box, probably, forever. Heavy balls, highly effective if you hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. Ultra Ball. It's an Ultra Ball. Newton Ball is the ultimate iteration of the Heavy Ball. Ball that is too heavy to fly high or far, but is highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. Good luck. Jet Ball, ultimate iteration of the Feather Ball. Okay. Don't know what a Feather Ball is either. I'm gonna just hold those in the box for a while. I want to take the Jet Ball, or not the Jet Balls, the Heavy Balls out. I guess you should probably grab 10 Heavy Balls. Just in case. I don't use much of them. Because they fly like, well, a sack of potatoes. But just in case. Look, it's the two clans. Surprise! One believes that Arceus governs time, one believes he governs space. Guess what? The answer is probably he governs both. All the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Good burn. You suggesting you make better use of your time than we make of our space? Well, these two are pretty going away. And then they race to the commander's office. The guy's Adaman, also better known as Adam. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. Put importance on time. Girls, Irida, Pearl Clan. They care about space. Oh well, that's not our problem for another couple of quests at least. Where are we bound for? Ah, of course. The chalkboard. Quite what I expected, but alright. I still appreciate the fact that, the starters you don't choose can be found in the office here. So a quest posted on the board. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof playing with Drifloon and Zubat's eyes. That bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking in the village causing trouble. Talk to Samugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things right. So people spotted Drifloon playing with the village children. Miki will tell you more. Clarissa from the security corps has a request. Something to do with Zubat. There are no requests. So, you know, I think now is as good a time as any to, like, launch into something that we'll probably launch into a couple of times here, and that is things from Legends Arceus that I really like and kind of wish would return, and or the discussion of the school setting. Which, definitely came from... on the wrong floor, but whatever. I don't remember who it was on tour. I think it was Taco. Mentioned about, I theory that they had concocted that, like, in the Scarlet and Violet reveal, there's, you know, first of all, we know about, you know, the 2 different outfits that you get. Also on the door, there were 2 different placards. One depicting a grape, and one depicting a fruit that they refer to as an orange. I think it's probably... Let me verify I'm thinking of the right fruit here. Yeah. They said it was an orange. I think it's probably a grapefruit. Because a grapefruit would be in keeping with the colors of the logo for Scarlet. Like how a grape's obviously for Violet. Is that above here? Oh, that is above here. Wait, what am I tracking? Hold on a minute. Oh, those were all just bonus objectives. Oops. But yeah, the theory that they concocted basically said that, like, the plot is probably that, like, they basically make the logic jump to say that because your outfits look like school uniforms, based on your version, with those 2 fruit placards, they jump to the conclusion that, the plot is going to be something to the effect of a school-based plot. Like, obviously it's not going to be school-based like Persona is school-based. Let's just acknowledge that little elephant right there. Like, when we're talking school-based, we're talking, like, akin to the Sun Moon anime, where calling it a school is a bit of a stretch. Let's be honest. But that got me to think, and, like, the school you join depends on the version you play, which got me to thinking when I saw that. That, like, some of the stuff that I really like... Let's actually get out into the open world, huh? Some of the stuff that I like from Legends Arceus here, you could create a theoretical translation of that stuff if you lean into, like, the school setting. Wow, look at all that wood. Over a pickling stone. I have no idea what that is. Oh, you probably want a, Oh, Geodude. Okay. You want just a plain old Wait, you want to just have a Geodude and just have him sit on your... Okay. Sure, whatever. I don't know, why not just have me do it? Stranger from the Rift. Study it. Got it. So go beat it up. Study Kleavor and find the truth. Got it. Beat it up. For real though. What the hell is a Kleavor anyway? Like, I was thinking about this at the end of last stream. I don't remember what a Kleavor is. I know what it looks like. But I don't remember what the deal is with it. Was it an evolved Scyther? Alright, mission time. The briefing. Kleavor's mighty thing. Yeah, okay, Scarlet tried throwing Pokeballs when they were attacked, but didn't even come close to catching it. Alright. Well, guess what? I just got some Ultra Balls from a mystery gift, so... Not particularly. Well, you've no choice in the matter. Okay, two clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. Leave offerings to express their gratitude in locations they call the nobles' seats. Another world. Got it. Distortion world. He's right. I did travel through time. Jury's out on space. Plant has a lot of respect for Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Sure, they'd rather get this under control, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask. Diamond Clan also has a similar problem on their hands. Pokemon dear to them in the mountains is in the same kind of frenzy. Find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena in the very heart of the Heartwood. Oh, I thought that said begin. Around, even more satchel space. Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. It's cheap. Oh, every time I pay him, I get one more of an item. Okay. So, like, now instead of, like, 100 cap, it's like 101 or something. Okay. It's kind of silly. I haven't reached a point where I've been having trouble containing all my items. Oh, wait a minute. Am I able to rank up? Yes, hang on, let me go rank up. Let me rank up so I can go buy more clothes. Now use feather balls. Pokemon up level 30 will obey you in battle. The rewards you own for survey reports will be more generous. 1 apricorn and 1 sky tumblestone. Super potions. 1 potion and 1 peppa plant. Cool, so where was I? Oh yeah, school setting. So, yeah, like I was saying, like, I almost want to go back in the building, but I'm trying to actually be productive here on this stream instead of run around in circles. Ah, Pokédolls. Cool. Anyone else got requests around here? I can just track them on the map, right? Indeed I can. This other one? The other one is right off by the entrance. So we'll loop down to the fields, grab that request, and we'll head to the exit. Kleavor, I hardly know her. I'm still trying to figure out what a Kleavor is, not gonna lie. I do not have any cherries, so that's gonna have to wait. Like, I think it's an evolved Scyther question mark, but I don't remember for sure. It's definitely one of these regional variants. On which note, I might hop on here one of these nights and do, kind of an interesting thing that I want to do, which is, you've seen, like, Abra do the, tier list of every Pokemon. I want to jump on here and kind of, like, use that back-end software of tier list to kind of, like, make a listing of Pokemon that I think could show up in Scarlet and Violet. Because I have thoughts on what Pokemon, at least as far as returners. Obviously, there's going to be new ones. But as far as, like, returning Pokemon, who could be there? Yeah, you want Oran Berries. Got it. You want 5 Oran. I will turn that in once I'm done with this mission. You know, when I first saw Hot Boy Cynthia, I figured that he was going to be, you know, a character that only shows up, like, maybe for the tutorial, and then you just find him periodically in the wilds at random selling you things. I didn't think that every time we leave on a quest, he'd just be here. Definitely just went to the wrong camp, but this is what we're doing now. That's a pretty far distance. This is fine. It gives me an excuse to, I need to change my party around. Hang on. This party is terrible. Speaking of the fact that I have to change my party around, though, this is a good excuse to, bring up kind of the crux of the biggest thing that I want to see done in, Gen 9. Like, open world, great. But to me, the biggest thing that I want to see them do is I want to see me have moments like this. Where I've got this party, and then I say, cool, but, like, maybe I don't want Dustox. Although I think I'm starting to remember why I wanted this party. Let me actually check something. Yeah, these entries aren't done. That's why I have them still around. Like, reasons to go and use Pokemon that you wouldn't normally use. And the biggest thing to me is research tasks. Or I was calling them Dex tasks on Twitter last night. And on Discord. Like, I want to see this, not necessarily this exact screen and this exact explanation for it, but I want to see something similar to this. Return for Scarlet and Violet. Which I'm still getting used to saying. Like, something like this where it's like, you get rewarded in-game for using a larger variety of Pokemon than what you normally would. So, like, normally I wouldn't even touch a Dustox. Here I'm like, I need to keep Dustox around because I want to finish this. I want to get that little Pokeball next to it that says you've done enough work on this that you know how a Dustox works. And I think it could also be... It could serve, I think, kind of two ways. It lets people who are veteran players have more of a reason to go out and catch Pokemon. Because, like, if I were to boot up Sword and Shield right now, I don't have any reason to go catching anything. Whatsoever. Every Pokemon that I like, design-wise, I've caught. Every Pokemon that is competitively good, I have either caught or don't care about. And basically, catching multiples of a Pokemon, you don't do that. You catch one, and you're done. Unless you want to either shiny hunt it or train for competitive. In which case, then, you're not going out and you're throwing a bunch of Pokeballs to catch them. You're not engaging with the game at all. You're just throwing it in a nursery with a Ditto, getting a full party of 5 eggs with a Talonflame, and biking back and forth across a bridge. That's how you interact with the game and get more Pokemon. That, I think, needs to change. And I think a big way for them to change it would be to bring back, maybe if they go with the school idea, if it is in fact a school-based plot, maybe these are like, instead of research tasks, maybe they're homework assignments. Or maybe they are literally research tasks and your teacher is the regional professor. And so you're doing research tasks for school for your professor to fill out the decks. Like, I think there's plenty of ways they can bake that in. And then this way it's like, yeah, Dustox, it sucks, but I'm going to use it because I want to see all that stuff. And they could even set this up in a way where, like, sure, this is mostly like just spamming balls to get completed dex entries if you really want. Maybe they could set this up more in a way that serves to teach someone how a Pokemon works. So, like, maybe, you know, you've got, like, defeat with Psychic type moves to teach you that this typing is weak to Psychic. Maybe it's got use Poison Powder to teach you Poison Powder is like a signature move. Maybe it eventually evolves to the point where, like, some of them near the bottom that have, like, low numbers are, like, you know, for doing things that are competitively based, like use Toxic, for instance, or like kill a Pokemon with poison damage. Stuff like that could then... Advanced players have a reason to use this Pokemon solely because they want completion. Casual players learn more about how to use a Pokemon at a high level. Which brings up, I've seen people who are more on the competitive side talk about one thing that they want to see done with the game as well for Gen 9. And one thing that I hear very often, well, not very often, but I've heard it from competitive folks, is they want to see the barrier to entry for competitive lowered. By the way, the ability to do that right there, I want that back too. Instead of, like, just walking up and pressing A and shaking a tree, let me actually throw a Pokemon at that tree. Like, I think that just adds an extra little level of, like, depth. But anyway, competitive. Like, I've seen competitive players, and I believe they said the same things going into Sword and Shield. They want that barrier to entry lowered. Because as things stand right now, if you want to get involved in competitive... Oh, he saw me, finally. If you want to get involved in competitive, you need to, first of all, learn what the God team is. What the meta is. Then, you have to go... Oh, actually, I want to check something here quick. It's going to send me back to town. Yeah, it's probably going to send me back to town. I figured it'd just show up on the map that I have progress, but I guess it didn't. We'll go grab these 3 mini quests quick, so I can at least do them. But yeah, like... Barrier to entry. Like, you need to, first of all, learn what the God team is. Okay, step 1. You've now learned what the God team is. Step 2. Go catch the God team. Alright, you caught the God team. Great. You think you're ready to go into competitive? No, you're not ready to go into competitive. Because now, you have to EV train... No, not EV train. You have to IV train that God team. Which means, remember I talked about just throw it in the nursery with a Ditto and bike back and forth to get duplicates? Do that until you've got perfect IVs. Great, you're ready for competitive now, right? After all that work and boringness? No, you're not. Go train your EVs now. And get up to level 100. And put the ultimate moveset on it. All of which is just a whole lot of busy work. Don't know how I had tasks for 4 Pokemon, but alright, sure thing. Now that you've done all that, now you're finally competitive ready. Now you can go in there and get your butt kicked. Like, it's a lot of busy work that puts up a big barrier to entry, and I've seen competitive people saying that, like, they've looked at Let's Go, and they've looked at Legends Arceus, and they all basically agree that, like, that's more how competitive should look. Is there shouldn't be this mile-high barrier to entry of constant breeding and constant, like, effort training and such. Like, it just keeps people out. Hey, look, Bidoof. Oh, this is actually just a quest in the village, huh? Okay. I need specifically a Bidoof, though, for this, I think, not a Bibarel. Let's go ahead and swap right there for the moment. We'll swap it back once we're done with this quest. And, like, I think throwing in, like, little missions in the, like, the decks that teach you how to use a Pokemon, and maybe your reward is just money, which, admittedly, money is kind of like candy in mainline Pokemon games. Maybe it's, you know, maybe you get some cool items from it. Like, maybe instead of, you know, grinding, obviously it won't be Dynamax Pokemon, but maybe instead of grinding, like, the Dynamax Den, no one claims to know about a Drifloon. Interesting. In the evening, though, so I don't think we can do that. Unless we pass some time. There's one of them. Oh, okay, I just have to literally walk up to them, okay. I've lost my train of thought. Oh well. What I was kind of getting at is, yeah, just like tasks to teach people how to be better trainers, lower barrier to entry on competitive. It can kind of go hand in hand, you know? That's what I think. Is that a Pokemon I hear around here? I should go back to tracking the Bidoof quest. Oh, I am already. Okay. I assume they're chilling out across the river here. Oop, there's one. Alright, one more Bidoof remains. We've had one on each side of the village, so I suspect the last one's going to be up in the front part here. They do seem to like being sneaky buggers. Maybe if I could get myself stuck in there, that'd be hilarious. It's not in there. I already checked around. I did check around here, right? Just some wood. I'd be very surprised if it was chilling out back here. Man, there's a lot of space here that you can actually run around in. I'm a little surprised, actually. I figured like that back area there would have been all invisible walled off. Nope. But it's on the other side of the fence here. That's a Buzeal. Matter of fact, I do have some bigger Buzeals. Let me turn this in quick. Now what did it want from me? You said he wanted one that was bigger than 2'8"? How do I check that? Oh, I probably checked that here. 2'2". 2'2". 2'7". We'll try this one. Yeah, he wants 2'8" exact. 1 inch short. I wonder if maybe it's chilling out back here. Nice rock. I think finding one Bidoof would be so difficult. Okay, you want a Zubat, which I can provide. In fact, I have a million Zubats. Here, have one. Have this one. Wait, Zubat doesn't have eyes? Didn't it at one point have eyes? I swear at one point in time Zubat had eyes. Okay, so I've turned this village upside down and I can't find this last Bidoof. Which makes me think I've missed something very obvious. Do you have information? No. The only thing I can think of left is that I just missed something at the dojo. Wait, what was that? I think that was just a random Pokemon. I'm officially confused. These definitely not there. I would assume it's not just chilling out outside the village, but we don't care. Got that one that was over there. Maybe it only comes out at night or something. You're not the guy I'm looking for. Imagine if they somehow actually had gotten inside of a building. And that's just the answer. Oh, I have a quest I can turn into you. Okay. Now she wants to see a Starly. Man, this Bidoof quest is gonna take all stream. Screw it, I'm leaving. These Bidoof can eat the village. Seriously, I've turned this place upside down. I don't know what I'm missing. The only thing I can think is that it comes out only at night or something. Can I fast travel? I can. What are you here for? Alright, let's get back to doing the real game, huh? If I get back to doing the real game, huh? I mean... Let's, take a moment here and split the VOD now that we've done wandering around talking about nonsense and all that good stuff. Cool. Great.